Recently, the insert plate that came with my bandsaw broke, and in this video I'm going to have a go at making a more robust one. And I'm going to be using some of this aluminium box section which I pulled out of a skip. I took down the dimensions of the opening, which were more or less 80mm square, and I can see here that I have more than enough width on this aluminium to work with, which is great. And using the table saw I can make some cuts to establish the size of the pieces that I want to use. I say pieces because I figured I may as well make two of these so that I can have a spare one. And I can measure up and make the final cut with the angle grinder. I then set up my belt sander jig so that I can sand away any excess material right up to my pencil lines. And I need to make sure that I'm maintaining a workpiece which is square. Doing the final sanding vertically helps to true things up nicely. I can then check it fits the opening, and it looks good so far, but I'll need to round over the corners too. Before I fit the plate, I want to make sure my bandsaw is set up well, so I spent some time setting the wheel alignment and guide bearings. Right, so I've got my two aluminium plates that I've prepared now, and the next job is to cut a slot in them for the blade, and ideally I'd use a metal cutting blade for that, but I don't have one and I don't particularly want to buy one. But because aluminium can be cut with regular woodworking blades, I'm just going to have a go at using the 3 or 4 TPI blade that I've got on there at the moment. And then I can start setting up my fences, which I want to be perfectly flush with the side walls of the opening. One fence on each side, which will help guide my cut. And I can use the two plates that I've prepared as spacers to help set this up. Then I can power up the saw and push the insert plate through the blade, being careful to take it very slowly and not cut off my fingers. A few slight refinements were needed at the belt sander again, and then it fits in place nicely. Although this aluminium isn't quite as thick as the old plastic plate. Fortunately though, these washers are the perfect thickness to make up the difference, so I'm super gluing these to the underside, one on each corner. And that's it done, my new aluminium insert plate, and seeing as the original plastic one lasted over 8 years, I shouldn't need to make any new insert plates for this saw again for the foreseeable. Thanks for watching.